Hello, everybody, and this is Lakewood Blue back for episode 2 of our Let's Derp in Vanilla. It's been a bit of time, real life, and I've also done a little bit of work. As you can see, I've got myself some nice enchanted diamond armor and got some nice tools. Pretty much all the tools. Did a lot of enchanting, everything like that. Um, This is the AFK farm which we had, and then I added an enchanting setup, obviously. And got the full diamond armor suit, so that's nice. So today, as you might have gotten a little peek from my inventory, we are heading to the Nether. I need to get some materials from down there and see what what fun stuff we can find down in the Nether. And you know what? I decided I'm going to make this a little bit bigger of a portal. Come on now. So, things that have been going on. Lots for me. It's like I said, it's been quite a while. Real lifetime. Things have gotten a little bit busy for me recently, and but we're back now, and we're gonna see how much of this we can crank out. So. I have not really done a lot of looking around recently, trying to see where I might want to make a house, make a home, but I think we'll probably end up doing a bit of that, and maybe this episode, maybe a little bit later on or something. There we go. Nether portal, and bam. So. Got my armor, got some food, shield, bow. Let's see what we can find. Famous last words. Let's go to the Nether. We. Oh, I will take some of that. Definitely one of the biggest reasons. Oh, hello. All right. Waiting on a little bit of lag there. One of the biggest reasons I need to come down here right away was this stuff for sure. If I want to get any sort of machines or automation or anything going on like this, I'm going to need some comparators and observers and everything like that. So quartz and glowstone is going to be hugely necessary. Not a bad spawn. Too bad. Guess we'll have to run around a bit in here and see if we can find ourselves a nether portal, or fortress, I mean. Come on. So... magma blocks. Those things are kind of nice. I have got depth strider on. Wow, I didn't realize there would be that big of a chunk of that stuff. That's nice. Really nice for mob drops. One of the many things I need to get working. Oh, crap. Yeah. Always keep blocks ready to use on your hotbar. You're in the Nether. Ouch. Wow. That's a big node. I guess I haven't really played around with this stuff before. Magma blocks. It's a block I never had a need for when I was playing modded, and it really only just came out before I finished up playing on the modded series that I had going at the time. Wow. Certainly no shortage of this stuff. That's nice. Ah! Lava. Gotta love it. Not really, you know. So... Oh, come on now. There we go. Wow, we've got some weird lighting glitches going on. Nether quartz for days. Okay, well, so I should probably take a look around and see what kind of stuff we got in this this area. Keep track of my portal. One thing I don't want to lose. Appears we are in a very big cave. Yeah, wow. It is pretty much entirely surrounded. And you know what I should do is I should really bring my Silk Touch pick. Yeah, I got one of those too. I have a Silk Touch pick. Really handy when I was doing a lot of mining. Doesn't fill up the inventory nearly as fast when you got the Silk Touch on there. It's really kind of nice. It's funny, up until just, maybe a year ago, which, yeah, I mean, game time wise, I haven't really done much in this last year. I haven't really had a lot of time for playing around and stuff. So, a year ago, which was not a lot of time in the game in playing, but I'd always use fortune picks for everything. I'd never really played around using Silk Touch. It is so handy to have that. My goodness, it is nice. It is something that I wish I would have been using a lot more beforehand, because that is huge. Being able to, you know, just pick up any block that you want as it is. So let's go grab some glowstone, and then I think I might dig a bit of a tunnel out of there. What I should probably also do is bring some cobble back with me. So I can build a little bit of build a little base in there. Get myself at least somewhat of a protection. Anybody decides to show up and ruin my day. So, I'm not really sure what I'm thinking about plan-wise for this episode. I'm obviously going to harvest some of these resources here from the Nether, but I really want to get started on getting a place. At least expanding where I'm at, but I really don't want to spend a lot of time expanding there. I kind of want to spend a lot more time searching for a more permanent place, or at the very least finding somewhere where I can get some resources, decent resources. So finding good area like a slime, or well, not slime. Well, slime chunk, yeah, definitely. But maybe finding some witch farm areas. I know there's a witch farm. There's a witch area not very far away from where my current base is. I think it's actually a quad witch farm, which would be kind of awesome. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do style-wise for my base. Like I've mentioned, I've not really played around with that with style in a base before. So it's something I'm gonna have to play around with and learn, because it's not anything that I've really done before. Pretty much I've always been more concerned about, functionality of something, and if I'm well, I mean, how well everything else inside the building works. That's generally what I've. Oh crap! That could have been bad. How everything works, not figuring out. Oh, well, this looks pretty. But that is something that I want to change. I want to try to do better at that. So I'm going to try to come up with an idea and get something exciting. At least some nice looking design, other than my standard, which has been cobblestone, and that's about it. Eventually I would fancy it up by going to smooth stone. That's kind of the way that I've always been about it. So, who knows? Maybe I'll use andesite this time. No, I don't know how fancy I'm going to get with it, but I definitely want to try to do better. It's been interesting watching especially a lot of the YouTubers that have been doing this for a while. And obviously they all have different play styles as well. A lot of them are a little more on the technical side, kind of like what I'm at. But at the same time, those guys have some amazing builds. I mean, I'm watching a few of the hermits on Hermitcraft, and first off, they are just going. They have taken the scale of their build and have gone all the way up to the max this time. Wow, I didn't even take any damage off of that. Wow. Thank you, Feather Falling. A little bit farther, I guess. But just the scale of their buildings. You think about a few of them out there as just. The building itself is just massive, huge in size, and then you talk about the design of it. It's brilliant. It's beautiful. And I'm pretty sure I just had her gassed. Wonderful. I do have a bow with me, so that should help a lot. What I need to do is find a safer way down. Ow. But, so it definitely inspires me to look to doing things better. Trying to get a little bit more of a design aspect into it. Making something fancy. I hear a ghast. You must, I don't know. Yipe! Okay. Yeah, I definitely heard a ghast. Oh, there he is. Wait for that one to go over. Oh, don't hit my portal. Yipe. Come here, come here. Why don't you... Come on, fight me over land. Come on. Always gotta sit over the lava. Ah! Where is he? Gosh darn it. can't even see him. Ghasts. Oh, is he in the lava? He's actually in the lava lake. That is a first. Wow. Ow! Darn it. Alright, well, we're just gonna kill you. Oh, that's... They got a fancy sound effect on there. Oh. So, anyways... Exciting things to come. I definitely wanted to spend a little time playing around with design ideas, and play around with that stuff and see where we can go from there. Oh crap. Lava. Actually, I should probably just keep that one on my hotbar. Wait for that. Are you gonna disappear? Come on. Go away. Don't want you here. There we go. There we go. Darn nether biome being so full of lava. It's not like, it's what it's made of or anything, So, I am probably going to, no, I'm going to cut here for a sec, and we will be back once I've kind of looked around a little bit, got some resources and so on, and so we'll be back in a sec. And we are back, guys. I went down to the nether, and as you can see, I found myself a little bit of nether quartz. I think that's about 4 stacks or so right there. So we are going to take this whole thing down and have lots of fun with all the nether quartz that we got out of this. Now we can finally start getting, like I said, some comparators or observers or whatever else it is that we want to make. Get all this done. So. Just wanted to bring you back in, show you that. Funny thing did happen while I was down in the nether. I was digging up. I was trying to find a spot for a good wither kill location just while I was in the area. Dug all the way up there. Pillared, dug and pillared. I think I got in about Y40. So I had to get up to about Y20, 120 or something, which is a decent ways up there. And I get up there, I'm clearing out the area, and what do you know? The next thing that happens is I fall right down the shaft that I just dug out. So I died. Had to go pick up my stuff. Everything was still sitting there. Had to maneuver my way around a pigman that was sitting there in the corner, and so all that fun kind of stuff, stuff that happens when you go to the nether. So, nice thing is, with Fortune 3 on this pickaxe, I'm going to have enough nether cores to last for quite a while. At least, I would hope so. That is, unless I decide to, make a fancy design out of quartz or something. But, we'll see. think we're getting there. There we go. There's dirt. That was a good haul. My silk pick is pretty much halfway gone. But then I had a lot of other digging I was going around doing. So, all right, let's see what we got here. Gather all this stuff up, and that's decent. That should last me for quite a bit. Huh. Yeah, that should last me for a while. So, anyways, I am probably going to be wrapping things up here pretty quickly. Keep that on me for now. Probably just run down here and get my tools repaired a little bit. And I think we're going to wrap up at this point. So, not a ton of progress today. We're kind of running out of time for the episode, though. But we will come back next time and see about having all kinds of fun running around. And who knows what we'll get up to next. So, until the next time, everyone, have a good one.